Welcome to the inaugural episode of Teach2Give podcast. I'm your host, Caleb Baraka Kela, and I'm thrilled to embark on this journey with you. Formerly known as the G2's training department, Teach2Give is not just a non-profit organization. We are a movement dedicated to tackling the attachment problem in the Mount Kenya region. What's our vision? Picture this: 5,000 students achieving degrees, 400 mentors sparking inspiration, and learning becoming catalyst for global empowerment. At Teach2Give, education is not just a tool. It's a weapon for transforming lives and communities. So join us as we delve into enlightening conversations and stories that illustrate the profound impact of education. Welcome to Teach2Give, where learning ignites change. With me here is a guest, an iron lady in the field of tech. Let her introduce herself.
Thank you so much for the amazing introduction. I'm Sheila Nyambura Chomba from the QA/QE cohort, that is Quality Assurance or Quality Engineering cohort.
Now, tell me, who is Sheila?
Sheila is a graduate from Chika University with a bachelor's in computer science. Let me give you a brief background story about myself. My very first interaction with a computer was when I was around 7 years old. Being the youngest sibling in my family, it was the responsibility of my older brother and my cousins to take care of me. So during this time, my cousins taught me on how to use a computer, and I have fond memories of playing games such as Solitaire and Super Mario on the computer. Looking back now as an adult, I can say that they taught me how to do this in order to keep me engaged while they were tending to other tasks. I'm pretty sure all the last ones in the room can relate to this. So fast forward to high school, I was looking for a career path where I'd use my mathematical skills outside teaching and lecturing. And that's when I met representatives from Zalego Academy. They got to explain to me about the endless possibilities that the tech world had for me, such as hacking. And to be very honest, hacking seems like such a thrilling idea to a young mind.
Must be.
It really is. So actually, that's when I decided to pursue a career in technology. My work experience began in Chuka County Referral Hospital, where I was an IT support attaché. And my biggest highlight in this role was being part of the COVID-19 vaccination project, in which I ensured that all the data that was being put into the database was valid. I later proceeded to Kenya Revenue Authority, where I was a service support associate. And much later, I joined the ICT Authority through the Presidential Digital Talent Program, where I was deployed in Kenya Revenue Authority as a data center operations associate. A couple of months later, I was redeployed in Oracle Corporation as a business as analyst associate. So that's all to do with Sheila. Besides that, I'm also a reader, and I'm also a lover of adventure. That is pretty much all about Sheila.
Wow, that's amazing. Now, tell us, how did you learn about Teach2Give?
Actually, how I came to learn about Teach2Give was pretty interesting. I'll take you back to when I was in Kenya Revenue Authority as a service support associate. In this role of service support, I actually worked with an amazing lady, and we ended up being friends. So I remember her contract was ending just before mine ended. And at that time, I remember asking her, what are you going to do now that your contract has ended? So she told me about a certain program called the G2 training. And she told me that she was actually going to join it and go and learn QA. Afterwards, we lost touch. And a couple of months later, I decided to reach out to see how she was faring. She told me that she's learned quite a lot through the program, and it was an amazing experience. And not only did she learn on her technical skills, but also her soft skills. So I was really excited to see how she was faring. So let me take you back now to Oracle Corporation. When I was in Oracle as a business analyst, I met up with a data profession from Simba Corp, And I remember we had a conversation and he explained to me the structure of his data department. I got to learn that there were machine learning engineers,
Wow.
data scientists,
Awesome.
and QAs. So I obviously expected data scientists and machine learning. I was actually shocked to hear that there were QAs. So I remember asking him, why is it that there are QAs in your department? He told me that as long as they are creating any kind of models or anything, as long as there is construction, there needs to be QAs to actually ensure that the work that is being done is of quality and delivers whatever needs to be delivered. So it is during this time that I actually remembered my other friend who was actually doing the QA in Teach2Give, and I decided to reach out. And we had a conversation. At this point in my career, I had felt like, in terms of my technical skills, they were not yet where I want them to be. So I felt like I really needed to work on them and grow in terms of those technical skills. So what happened is, once I had a conversation with that friend of mine, she actually told me that the organization that she was in, that is the G2 training, at this time it was being called Teach2Give, had an opportunity on the QA program. I was really interested because I really wanted to grow my technical skills. And since my initial interest was in data and I saw that quality assurance is also part of data, this is something that I can actually pursue and grow my career. So that's when I decided to actually apply into the quality assurance program in Teach2Give.
Awesome. That's very detailed. And very, 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 it's a very good background on how you came to learn about Teach2Give. Now, I would like to know, so far, how do you find it in the QA cohort?
My QA cohort, or rather my experience at Teach2Give, has been nothing short of amazing. And the main reason I say it's amazing, it's because I'm actually learning things that I initially just knew that I'll come to learn technical skills, but I'm surprised the program is really intense. You actually get to learn not just technical skills, but also soft skills. So we've been given a platform whereby we actually give speeches in front of everyone on a daily basis. That is on the daily stand-ups. And on Fridays, we actually have a soft skill assessment whereby we give speeches. So I feel like through the program, my technical skills have really grown and expounded, and also my soft skills. Now I'm able to actually be more articulate and actually express my ideas in a short amount of time, and actually people can relate to what I'm saying. Other than that, in terms of my technical skills, I can say I've learned quite a lot. Like the things I have learned compared to what I thought I've learned quite a lot. I've been able to work with frameworks such as Angular, Node.js, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, TypeScript. Initially, I thought that in this QA program, the only thing we'd be doing is the frameworks, the testing frameworks such as Cypress. But I'm actually surprised. We are learning quite a lot. So, funny story. Then I can say that in this program, yes, you're getting quality assurance skills, but low-key, you're going to get web development skills. You're going to get UI designer skills. So I'm really loving the experience so far.
Awesome. Well, I think that's very clear. And I think even me, I would like to do what and learn with you in your cohort now. Now, this is a very interesting question. And it comes from the background that you have been in this cohort, you have experienced it. And I would just like to know, how has it impacted your life?
Teach2Give has really impacted my life. As I mentioned earlier, as I had said earlier, I really wanted to achieve the goals of actually growing my technical skills. Other than my technical skills, I've also been able to polish up my soft skills. And thanks to Teach2Give, I can say like right now I'm at a point whereby through the skills that I've earned, I can actually earn an income out of it. And as the Teach2Give motto says, when you impact an individual, you impact a family, which in turn makes the community to be a better place. So thank you so much for Teach2Give, for making me to be a productive member of society. Another impact, before I forget, is by actually providing me with mentorship. So anytime someone gets into any kind of cohort, people are usually paired with mentors. And I can say through the mentorship program, I've actually been pushed to my limits. Like, I'm pretty sure my mentor can attest to that.
Interesting.
Yeah, he has really tried to like foster my talents and skills to greater heights, which have actually made me to actually get better. Because initially without a mentor, I'd have thought the things that I've learned are just enough. But thanks to the mentorship that I have, he's constantly pushing me on and on and on, and which has actually had a very huge impact on my life. Right now, I'm really good at what I do. So I
can
thank you.
just imagine.
Yeah.
Miss Sheila, to our beloved viewers, tell us, would you recommend Teach2Give to anyone out there?
Yeah, I'd highly
And
recommend this program to people. The main reason I'd recommend this program to people, in fact, I wish the minute I got from campus, I immediately joined the program, because through this program, I've been able to learn quite a lot in such a short amount of period. And let me tell you, the most unexpected thing that I never thought, besides the technicals and soft skills that I've actually learned from this program, is learning how to learn. I'm pretty sure most of us, we've gone to campus, we've gone to high school, and we are really confident we actually know how to learn. But you'd actually be surprised of what you can do within a short period of time. So thanks to this program, I've been able to know, like, whenever I want to learn something new, how I can actually learn it, how the kind of projects that I can actually work on, and the kind of things that I can actually do, so that then I'm able to actually learn that thing in a short period of time and become a productive member in a very short period of time. So I'd highly recommend this program, because not only are you going to learn this thing, you're going to be paired by a mentor, you're going to get opportunities to actually talk to other people from different communities. So you're going to be exposed to very different backgrounds. And it's really amazing when you meet people from different places. You get to learn quite a lot beyond just the scope of technology.
Awesome.
So it's really an amazing program.
Thank you so much. I would like to send a special vote of thanks to our Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Alan, for organizing this event. And we'd like to thank you for your time and for your insight into Teach2Give. Thank you, viewers, and let's meet another day.